Hey, here's my comic pull list for August 24th, 2016. It has been a long week. I had to set up a whole new computer system at work. My dad had a minor medical procedure done, but I've managed to get all but one of my 12 titles read. So starting off with Dark Horse, it's Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 10, number 30. When last we saw Buffy and her gang, they were engaged in battle with the Hoffren, whose copy of Anya had just reduced Xander Harris to a pile of ashes. So in this issue, the battle concludes with a fantastic surprise ending. This was a good season finale. Like I've said multiple times, I've really liked Season 10 much better than 8 or 9. I look forward to Season 11, which starts this fall, under the guidance of Season 10 superstar team Christos Gage and Rebecca Isaacs. And while Season 11 is supposed to be only 12 issues, it's also supposed to be one big awesome story instead of several small ones. Moving on to DC, it's The Flash, number 5. So Barry takes a little time off to explore his new relationship with Mina. Wally West makes a new friend, and an enemy returns. This was another great issue from Joshua Williamson, with an ending that guarantees you'll come back for the next one. Next is Hellblazer number 1. So Constantine remains tight-lipped about his lost weekend in New York. Meanwhile, Swamp Thing calls in an old favor, leaving John to grovel at Mercury's door. And all the while, bigger things are brewing. This was a pretty good issue. I'm still adjusting to the different style of this new run, but I do find it interesting so far. Next, it's Lucifer, number 9. So Lucifer goes to watch the big battle for the throne of hell, but he may turn out to be more than just a spectator. Meanwhile, the balance of power in heaven is about to take a dark and deadly turn. I think I'm starting to lose interest in this title, but I'll give it another couple or so issues to hook me again. Next up is Titans number 2. This is the one issue I didn't read. I'm behind in issues, so I really wanted to catch up before I read this one, but I will be caught up by the time the next one comes out. Next, it's Wonder Woman number 5. Wonder Woman and Cheetah search for Urs Kartaga, not realizing that his minions hold Steve Trevor and his men prisoner. And they have evil plans for Steve. Again, I'm not into this present day storyline, but since I'm sticking with this title for the year 1 issues, maybe it will grow on me pretty soon. Next from IDW, it's Godzilla Rage Against Time. So this title tells the story of Godzilla through the ages. In this issue, a samurai and ninja in feudal Japan join forces to battle against the invading Huns and their gang of monsters. I wasn't going to get this title, but Nerdist had an article about it, so I thought I'd give it a go. And it was okay, but I'm not a huge Godzilla fan, so I may not stick with it. Next from Image, it's Outcast number 20. So Reverend Anderson searches for Kyle. Meanwhile, Allison is starting to realize that there's something special about her daughter in more ways than one. It's kind of a slow issue, but still good. And from the ending, some stuff's about to go down. Moving on to Marvel, it's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur number 10. Miss Marvel breaks up the fight between Moon Girl and Kid Creek, but while Lunella is starstruck, Marvin reevaluates his feelings toward her. Another cute issue as always. Next is Star Wars number 22. Luke, Han, Leia, and the Rebel fleet try to take out a huge Star Destroyer named the Harbinger. Wasn't too into this issue, but I think it's more set up for a bigger story. And finally, it's Star Wars The Force Awakens, the movie adaptation number 3. So in the last issue, Rey and Finn escaped Jakku in the Millennium Falcon and teamed up with Han and Chewbacca. But unfortunately, now they're on a ship full of Raptors. Again, this sticks pretty close to the movie, so there's really not much to say about it. I mean, if you watch the movie, you know what's going to happen. So, that's it for this week. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, adios, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.